them drift out together between the pitch-black seas and the glittering skies, each folding us slowly into each, towards the light and away from light, knowing neither up nor down. Come sail with me and gaze upon the moon and stars until we know not if we are gazing or dreaming as the great and gentle sea breathes us rising and falling into the unseeable night. Come sail with me, gazed upon by the moon, and the small, curious stars. Are they also blinking heavily, tired and wondering if our sea is their sea, and our boat their boat? Do they comfort each other with the sound of waves, or words lapping softly beside their glowing faces? Come sail with me. Listen to the shimmering thoughts of one small star, of one wandering star, falling slowly towards the light, away from the light, knowing neither up nor down, whose boat is maybe our boat, sea, our sea, who maybe sleeps our sleep beneath the same blazing moon. This one's called Far Away. Far away in the far reaches of our souls, and in the garden of thought, where we often forget we could remember again. One day, I went to the river's edge and dipped my head inside. I felt so alive, and I was free. I could see all the fishes shining bright, and watch the weeds bob and weave beneath specks of light. I was night, and I could see the moonshine coming down from above. Boy, I think I'm in love when you are by my side. Do not hide. Show your feelings in your open hands. In the morning we can dance, if we only take the chance, and we could fly away. Translucent, inspired by William Carlos Williams. You are initials drawn on a fogged window one reckless morning, looking out upon one color wrapped around another, in a translucent world that appreciates the opaque. me frozen as poetry upon a spasm of a glance. No meaning in it unless you could see me writing this. But there it is. Love, life, and God. For these are what make words. And heavens cracked like smiles. Like father's nostalgic voice. Like the first kiss of a verse. And that chill wind left, your skin tingling, a cowlick. And me paused awkwardly. Moments. Brushing past, their determination spinning me gently away. I have 2 pairs of shoes. 2 shoes to stand by you, or 2 shoes for these walking blues. I have 3 words for you, 3 words that I just can't use. These words, they just won't do. I have 4 limbs to climb. 4 limbs to climb so high to reach the moon in your great sky. I have 5 fingers. 5 fingers to grasp your love. No, that's 5 fingers to hold your... That's not very good. End of side A.
Chicky.
Okay.
Chicky!
Chicky!
Now let's listen to it.
Okay. But don't touch it. You can use this when you're older.
wakefulness. Assaulted by an undesired morning, face full of sleep. Lights on, life up. The world continues. We are thrust, unprepared, back into the day, shadowed, stubbled, stumbling from the sheets. Bare toes on the wood floor, daring summer to catch up with us. If I were a feather, softly drifting off the wing of a bird in flight, I would beg the wind to send me as close to you as it could. Then, you could pick me up from the soil and put me in a hat that you would wear while you danced under the moonlight. The two cliffs. The heart is a bitter bulb, bearing brackished, barbed blossoms, kneaded, knotted roots and gnarled shoots. The heart is a boorish beast, blunt, bludgeon beating away time, filling my faltering blood with fear. Fear. Oh, foul fields of fear that stretch trillions of treacherous miles, ending abruptly at the colossal cliffs of yes and no. Here I stand, facing this field, shoots and stalks of bitter bulbs, brimming with beasts, bellowing over the pounding of me. I could have crossed my foot, clawing towards time as it pounded past, making a break for the shade of certainty. But I chose the river, the long and languorous serpent, slithering away towards the endless black sea. A dilapidated boat, upon this wistful river, I float beside the shores of fear. And in the water's gentle rocking, my harried heart grows quiet. The banks edge closer, and the trees rise and tighten in the dimming twilight. In this pulsing silence, I hear your voice, my dear.
What are you doing?
Wait!
Get out of here.
I hear your voice, my dear. Your voice whispers through the leaves like a summer breeze, and my heart, though fettered in the tangled fields of fear, now whispers back a hushed harmony of lilting leaves and rippling deeds. Please, my dear, though I loll along your fearsome fringes, send me some light, a moon, a guide, that I may steer myself from the clumsy cobbles gashing, obscured along the riverside. If by chance I reach the sea and drift not off course or capsize by cruel decree of an indifferent wind, if my foolhardy voyage brings me nigh the two towering cliffs with fate besides, by violent sea of tranquil cove, which song the wind shall sing of love? That dove-born yes or no of shattered boats and requiems. Oh, please, my dear, if you see me there, tossing, turning down below, give me your hand, or at least cast an eye, that I might see just one last time your merciful gaze, before I'm dashed to rubble and swept away. This is an original clarinet composition titled Opus 6 in G minor with a G major interlude.
Here are some poems that I made for Wirt's tape. This one is about bananas. Bananas, bananas all year round. Bananas, bananas underground. We don't know where they come from. If they're not yellow, we won't eat one. Bananas, bananas on some trees. Can I have a fresh banana, please? And here is a more scary one. A little bear sat on a chair. Knock, knock, knock. Who is there? Asked the bear, but no one was there. The little bear combed his hair upon the stairs. Knock, knock, knock. The bear was scared. Who is there? Asked the bear, but no one was there. A little bear was well prepared to ensnare whoever dared to come there. Knock, knock, knock. The bear just stared somewhere out there, and still no one was there. No one was there to scare the bear, and yet the bear was very scared. Ooh! Were you scared? Okay, that's all the poems I have today. Goodbye.
And with this, I bring it to a close. Underneath the fading moon, that little star is leaving soon. She's shimmering in and out of view, underneath the fading moon. Are we not longing for the sight of seeing flowers bloom at night from this gray and sleepy life that surrounds us? How we stayed awake tonight to watch the gently shifting light, to watch the stars retire to sleep, now in this faded glow between. The night that lingers still beyond this graying windowsill, who now blanketed in mist is curling up beyond the hills. And one last star is faintly blinking in her cloudy dawn-lit dream as the fading moon leans sleepily towards the darker side of things. In downy light she no longer shimmers, and our great star shall waken soon. And will that little star remember how we saw her off to bed together underneath the fading moon? Good night.